Aloha e moa pono. So today we have the big fight with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
Right.
And it's prelims. It's actually on right now as we're training. And so we had a question in class about boxing. The sweet science is very much a part of our curriculum. And it's subtly in the curriculum of almost every major martial art in the world that involves striking. So the key in the beginning to the sweet science is having a really good jab. And the trick to that is that your jab has to be as if it's the only punch you have. So the context of this, if we're looking at it from a self-defense perspective, is if I'm here and I'm talking with my hands like, hey, how you doing? Hoping you're having a nice day. I should be able to, right from here, be able to execute the jab. Now, just a jab can be an extremely effective self-defense tool. My friend and karate teacher, Kevin Funakoshi, the son of famous karate instructor Kenneth Funakoshi, I once witnessed him win a street fight in Waikiki with only a jab. 3 jabs, fight was over. And part of the trick was the ability to control the distance. So if we're starting out far and Kula's coming into me like he wants to mess with me, bang! Kevin was able to go offline and tag him before the other person was even able to launch their shot. They were like this when they got hit the first time. The second time, he stopped his forward momentum. So as Kula came for me, bang! Using his chest instead of his face, but that stops his power. It stops his body movement. And the third time he jabbed, he went completely offline in a circle and hit him in the corner of his jaw, out cold. I personally saw this fight, and then Kevin was kind enough to teach me his technique. So that's what we're going to work on today. 3 ways of utilizing the jab. So this is 3 different techniques. In the first one, I'm crossing the bridge into his space. I'm going to use his chest instead of his face for safety. And I'm blading my body as if I'm sword fighting almost. So, bang! I'm entering his space and my weight's capitulating forward so that the jab is heavy. Okay? Another trick I learned in Ireland is that when I hit, my hand doesn't turn all the way over, because without wraps and gloves, you're not going to have as strong a wrist position. So instead, I'm going to hit on a 45 or on a vertical plane. So here or here. My preference is actually here for power. And I'm entering into his space, and so my body is almost like a teeter-totter. So I'm going to drop my weight forward into him to do that one. That is an intercepting, chasing jab. The second technique is a stop jab. I'm here, he moves toward me, boom. I step back, but the timing is, as my heel comes down, that's when the pop happens. So as he enters into my space, bang. And the other hand's always ready to follow up. The third one is a circling hit. And it's almost like you're going to execute a hook, but you're doing a jab with your footwork pivoting out of the way. Again, I'll use his chest. He's coming toward me, bang. All right, so that's what we're going to work on today. Going toward you, lead hand, entering forward, bam. Receiving you and stopping you, bam. Or turning, bang. All right, 3 different ways to execute the jab to end a fight. So to drill this, if I have to bridge distance, bang, I'm closing the gap. I have to bridge distance, bang, I'm closing the gap. I want to start where they're too far to hit me. And I'm blading my body and moving my head, because if they want to try to hit me, they're aiming here. So I'm moving my head over when I hit. So I'm actually going closer to them on purpose so that I can zone out of their immediate target range, right? I'm doing the other lead. I'm, hey, I don't want any trouble, bang! Hey man, take it easy, bang! Right? And we're going into them. Second one is the stop hit. So this one, put your other hand behind, because you're going to move toward me. So as Kula moves toward me, bam! I'm bracing the shot. He moves toward me, bam! Eric moves toward me, bam! He comes toward me, into my space, and I catch him like Braveheart, right? In Braveheart, the horses come over, the English are attacking, and the Scottish lift their pikes, and the horses run into them and get speared. That's what it's like. Big Eric's coming toward me, boom, and I braveheart him. Kula's coming toward me, boom, and he gets bravehearted, all right? So that's the idea. You're actually stepping back, but you're dropping your weight, so you're not capitulating backward. You're anchoring and actually bouncing off that foot into them, all right? That's the second one. Third one is the turning jab. So I'm like, hey bro, I don't want any trouble, bang, okay? I'm like, hey Eric, cool off, bam, okay? So the idea of that one is I'm trying to get a KO, trying to catch him right along the edge of the jaw, right where the neck and the jaw meet, and that sweet little spot that helps them have a NyQuil moment and go to sleep. Okay, first one, you got to chase me. When as soon as it goes up, you go. So for the first one, your footwork, if you're starting out square, is to talk with your hands, and it's like there was a string attached to your hand, and suddenly you're on water skis and the boat takes off. So your hand goes first and your body catches your hand. So your foot has to come afterward. Your hands are carrying your feet. So bam! The hand carries the foot and you end up capitulating forward like this, all right? So hand, body, foot, and all the energy is transferred into him. Bam! 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 All right, that's the first one. Ready, Ethan? As soon as it comes up, you go. Stimulus response, bang! Bang! Nice. Catch me, catch me. Yes, use your feet. You gotta catch me, Lisa. As soon as it goes, you go. Better. Second one. I'm starting out real close, like he's gonna pie me in the face. And boom, he gets bravehearted. I step back and anchor the weight into him like a pole. Okay? I'm stepping back. Boom! Okay? Hey, I don't want any trouble, Bob. Wait, she's cute. Bang! See, long hair. Bang! Pretty hot, huh? Bang! What? Bang! So, anchoring backward into the shot. Now you're gonna try the second one. You start square. When this comes up, you step back and catch me. Nice. Use your weight to anchor and get the pop. Good. Bang! 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 Okay, rock star. Let's see it. See how the hair moves at the end? Yeah. Third one. For the third one, our footwork is to go around. So if I'm here, I'm going to go a little bit 45 forward, and my other foot's going to drift out in a half circle. So this way I can curve and carve into the shot. Okay? I can curve and carve into the shot. I can be in front of him and then flank. I can be in front of him and then flank. Bob, what are you doing over here? Okay, now third one. You step out of the way and swing for the shot. Nice. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. So you got that? So 3 footworks, capitulating forward, or number 2, stepping backward and anchoring. That's the second one. Or number 3, vector to circling. And always transferring the energy into your opponent. All right? There we go. They were asking about targeting. For the first one, I like the cheekbone here because I won't cut my hand on his teeth and he'll see for me. So I like that for the first one. For the second one, I like center of mass or the CPR sternum because you're anchoring where he is. I'm gonna use his chest, okay? For the third one, I like this little line below the earlobe between the jaw and the neck. So if Eric's here so that Kula can see, I'm gonna hit the first one, pang, make him see for me. Second one, I'm gonna anchor his weight, give him a heart attack. Third one, right there at the edge of the jaw, lullaby time.
Yeah.